So a lot of you are out near the kind of rim of space, the frontier. You get a signal that comes over from a General Lucian Typhon Alexander.
That's a hell of a name.
As generals are wont to do, they like those long names. He is a well-known general within the Frontier Sheriffs, an organization that, as the name suggests, does their best to keep law and order on the frontier. The news that comes over is that the desert moon of Reuven 3B is the potential next location for an alien incursion. There have been attacks all over the sector over the past couple of months, and intelligence says that's going to be the next strike. The problem is, the general is a little ways away and is sending out a general distress call, letting everybody know that if they're able to get to that location and muster a defense before whatever alien threat arrives. The threat has been referred to as the Halcyon, based on their activities and the limited communication that's gone on between them and any of the locations which they have seemingly scouted. Maybe invaded could be a better term in some cases. They've attacked colonies, kidnapped locals. None of them have been returned, so it's unclear what's going on. The general does pass on their usual plan of attack. They seem to send in a couple of drop ships to try to drop off troops, and then it turns into a land battle. That being said, they defend those drop ships with interceptors. If you can try to prevent any of those drop ships from landing, you'll give the people on the ground a hell of a lot better chance of making it through. Outside of that, the general promises that the frontier sheriffs will pay handsomely for your services, especially if you can prevent any of those dropships from landing. There is a large bounty per dropship. You happen to be in that area, in that sector of space, along with some others who are willing to answer the call. And by the sound of it, you've got maybe half a day before this invasion is supposed to take place in Reuven.
So just enough time to get there, basically?
Basically. Get there and maybe have an hour to putz around, if you're lucky.
Okay. Well, guess we better get going.
Yeah. All right.
I'm on it.
So, just give me a quick little pilot check. Takes a minute. You turn off your regular thrusters, start to warm up the drift engine, plot a course.
So that is a 27.
Nice. All right. Yeah, laying a course. You're familiar with the Reuven star system. Third orbital, second moon. You're able to plot that jump and get there. Shave a little bit of time off of it. Once you enter orbit, you notice there's a small group already in orbit, kind of circling the planet. There's a small collection of fighter craft and other freighters turned fighters that are creating kind of a rudimentary defense grid around the planet. Most of them are near the jump point, which is where you've hopped in. It's where they're assuming the attack is going to take place. But you've got a little bit of time before things kick off. So if you want to, you can reach out, try to contact some of the other folk around here, come up with a plan. You're counting on sensors what looks like 5 other ships. So not a lot, but should be enough to maybe hold out until the general arrives.
Okay. Again, I'd probably reach out and try to communicate with one of the other ships and see what the general plan is going to be.
Yeah.
Sure. Reach out to one of the local ships, a Vesk ship, lizard-like folk who really enjoy their war. Reply back, yes, how may we assist you?
We're just trying to get a plan together to help protect the planet until the general arrives.
The current plan is to hold this defensive position near the jump point. Hopefully when these invaders arrive, we can catch them off guard. Outside of that, there has not been much of a attempt at coordination. A lot of the others around here are civilian.
All right, stand by.
Very well. And they close the channel.
What'd you say gunnery is again? I did the right thing.
No calculation there. It's what, Dex, and then it appears to be either your piloting or your base attack.
Okay.
And by piloting, I think that's piloting ranks. Yeah.
So
Hi, feisty. Hello.
what's your computer bonus?
Death tail.
But I'm not trained in computers, so that doesn't matter.
And I would assume that computer bonus is coming from the actual ship's computers, not necessarily your bonus to computing.
But I do. I mean, I have a bonus in computing.
Mm-hmm. Which will be good for scanning
Yeah.
any
so
of the stuff.
It's from the node.
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
The idea is the computer node is there to potentially provide you that bonus. I'll have to dive into that. All right.
Let's reach out to the next ship and see if anyone has tried to figure out how to do this effectively.
Reach out to the next ship. It seems to be a Yoski vessel. You get kind of a rat face pop up in your monitor. Yes, may we help you?
Just wondered if you or their ships had cobbled together a plan.
We figure the best fighting would be done on the planet. The main belt has a lot of crags and crevices, things we can hide in. The invaders have a tendency to bring capital weapons to bear. It is often best to try to avoid those when possible.
God damn it.
So you don't want to fight them in the air at all?
Aerial combat within some of the canyons would be preferable. Majority of the colonies are either on the tropical poles or the deserts around the center, but those are often built into canyons or cave networks.
God damn it. Capital weapons, we just had to get a fucking medium ship, didn't we?
You want to take it back?
It's too late for that.
Their capital ships tend to be slow and not engage in primary combat. They are there to release the shuttlecraft.
Yeah, the drop ships, which is what we're trying to avoid going on the planet entirely, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so...
Each one of these carriers brings with it a complement of 8 interceptors and 1 transport craft.
Alright, so there are 5 of us. If you guys drop down to the planet, and the 4 of us stay up here and take out
Tried to take out.
2 of those drop ships apiece.
We could prepare ground fortifications for some of the colonies.
Okay, let's do that.
Very well. They
I'll just
close and you see them starting to drift towards planet.
I'll just contact the rest of them and kind of let them know that basic plan.
Okay.
That's
You're just going to keep it with 4 in space, 1 on ground?
should I not?
No, just asking.
Probably. Sure. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
You're the
Sounds
smart
good.
one, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, Flick is, sure. So, I mean, that sounds sound to me. Logic is there. With my super excessive knowledge in space fair. Yeah, let's just give it a go. If we die, we die. Whatever.
All right.
We got escape pods.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Gotta think positively.
We'll be fine.
All right. One of these days I'll have starship miniatures.
Mm,
Today's not that day.
it's money. You know.
Yeah.
D10's work. It's fine.
Yep. Okay. So we'll
Okay.
use this guy's the planet.
Okay.
So we will do. We're running for a jump point. Use a D4. Shouldn't need too many of those. All right. Set that up here. I'm gonna figure out starship ranges. Okay. So as is, the majority of people are going to kind of hang around central. You've got one of the Yoski vessel on ground. We'll have you guys be the zeros.
Okay.
Others. So you can position yourself, and if anybody wants to make some sort of diplomacy check, you can try to convince others where they should be.
I don't have diplomacy.
I mean, you don't need it to succeed, but it does help.
I don't have diplomacy.
Talking to people like that is...
That's him, but
Yeah.
he feels like shit. So
Mm.
sorry, his blood sugar went through the fucking ground all of a sudden.
Oof.
I mean, if they all know the basic plan of taking on two of them, then I would assume wherever they are, they'll take on the two closest to them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know that we really need a diplomacy check, so to speak.
Yeah, we're not in charge here.
I mean, we're not.
It's true.
So let's just see what happens. It's fine.
Yeah.
Very laissez-faire. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not?
Just see how it goes.
We're gonna die.
What's the worst that could happen?
We're gonna die.
Mm. Wow, all these maneuvers are incredibly easy for me.
Mm-hmm. You've got a tier 3 ship, so that might bump some of those maneuvers up a little bit. Gotta remember how maneuvers work. Okay, so you've got average maneuverability, so no bonuses to piloting checks on that. Takes 2 movements to turn, what? A hex, effectively. So have them just pointing the direction they're facing. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so for example, barrel roll is a DC 10 plus 1.5 multiplied by your starship's tier. So you've got a tier 3, so that's going to be what? Yeah, DC 14. I don't know if it rounds up or down, but make it a 15. Assume it rounds up.
Still, for me, that's...
Not too
7.
difficult. Yeah. So the majority of the checks you should be fine at. It's just when you're doing some of the more complicated ones that you might run into
the
problems.
flip and burn, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's see if we can get the basics of Starship Combat going. Rounds and phases. Each Starship round is resolved in 3 phases. Characters on each ship tend to only act in one of these phases. Okay, so it's engineering, helm, and then gunnery.
Okay.
So if there are any engineers on the ship, they can take actions to repair ship systems or give them a boost.
Okay, so I go first.
Mm-hmm.
So you can either do that or gun.
I mean, right now we don't need anyone to engineer, so I'll do gun.
Sounds good.
But if I need to pop back to repair the ship, I can do that, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Since I'm filling kind of 2 roles.
Yeah.
I mean, all of us will be gunning when necessary, but...
Mm-hmm. We've got spare people around.
Yeah.
All right.
They only have 2 guns anyway, so...
Yeah. So that'd be me and Martin, or you and me.
Yeah.
Depending on how much piloting needs to be happening.
Alright, helm phase. Each starship pilot attempts a pilot check. Pilot with the lowest result must move the starship first. Okay. Followed by the next lowest until all ships have moved. Check is repeated each round during the helm phase.
So
Okay.
I actually have to do a check in each.
Yep.
So
Just to see when you're moving in combat. So we're going to have first carrier jump in. And gunnery. Starships fire in the same order in which their pilots acted during that round.
So I cannot operate the guns and fly the ship.
Yep, it is a choice between the two.
That's what I
If you
figured.
don't have a pilot, then it's determined, or it's if things move forward as if you had rolled a 0.
Woof.
So we could go last and I can shoot.
Or
Or we could go higher and you can shoot.
I'll shoot. It's fine.
Or fix the ship and nobody shoots.
You play it by ear.
Yep.
How about that?
do what you need to do when you need to do it. Okay. So let's do first round for maneuvers. So helm round. Allies are looking at it.
Rolled horribly.
15, 14. Okay, I think you're up first then.
I got 11.
Yep. So you see the carrier kind of start as just this front end. You can see this stretched bit of matter then collapse into the front. The vessel is massive in comparison, to the point that it's probably taking up like 4 hexes. I need to actually get the sizes figured out for space combat, but this will do. So it drops in. You're up first in terms of maneuvering. And then it will be your allies, followed by the invader. So you've got the double aught, and you can move, what, 6 spaces?
Mm-hmm.
So wherever you'd like to go, you're currently pointing forward, and you can change a direction every 2 spaces, I believe. You could do the 1, 2, and then you can start moving that direction. So you've got pretty solid maneuverability. And we'll make sure the arrow is pointing the direction they are facing.
We don't want to shoot the massive one. We want to wait until it breaks into
Yeah.
releases the
I
drop
think
ship.
we just want to stay here for now.
Hold the line.
Hold on. Okay. All right. That means allies are moving next. So we'll have them 2, 2, 2. Advance up. They're going to move up the sides a little more.
I guess nobody else got the plan.
It's because we didn't ask for a plan.
Yeah.
That's not a big deal.
All right.
No matter where we are, they're going to be able to shoot at us.
They're going to move up. And scramble fighters.
What are scramble fighters?
So you see a set of 4 interceptors come flying out of it.
That's what we need to shoot.
2 on each side. And 2.
You want to get up here and man the front guns since they have longer range? Yeah.
On it.
And shuttle disengages from the back. All right. Goes into a, what, gunnery round? Gunnery phase. Yep, so you'll be up first.
Okay. What do I add to my... What am I going to add to this check?
Dex, and
Dex,
either
2.
your pilot, rank,
We're at long range
or base
for
attack
our
bonus.
weapon. Can she hit anything from here?
If you use the main gun, the torpedo, yes, that would be long.
Cool.
What is weapon range in space in terms of hexes?
Is that these numbers right here?
I have no idea. They put them... I'm trying to find the details for that. Because the ranges are literally short, medium, and long.
Yeah.
Counted in hexes. Alright.
Just guess.
Because it's got a 5, a 10, and a 20 next to them.
That would make sense if that's written on the sheet. Then yeah. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So short range is effectively out to there. I'm guessing medium would be there, and then long most of the field. So yeah.
So I can
you're
get
in
something.
range. Yeah.
So you say I add Dex and what else?
Dex, piloting ranks, or BAB, whichever is higher.
So
Okay.
probably piloting, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So piloting ranks. So
Ranks,
just
so just
the
one.
Yep.
So that's be +3. Is
Plus
that
the
it?
computer.
Yep. So you can add that +1 from the computer and have a total of +4.
Okay.
All right. So who are you targeting?
Go with number 4.
Okay.
I nat 20'd that.
Nice.
It's 24.
So
Yeah, that'll
that's
hit.
2d8.
Do I get double damage because it's a crit or not?
I believe their system is rolled twice. Let's see. Critical damage is scored whenever a gunnery check results in a natural 20, and the damage dealt to the ship, or dealt to the target ship's hull. Oh, and the damage is dealt to the target ship hull. So yeah, these guys, they have no like damage threshold, so you're guaranteed a success. I'm gonna assume it's just roll the damage twice.
Okay. 10, 17, 19. Unless it's plus anything.
I don't think it is.
So
No,
19.
I think it's just base. All right. So it's like 3 critical thresholds. Okay.
Doesn't sound bad
Nope.
for us.
Okay. Actually, I need those D10 and D100s.
Do you need some?
Yeah, we're gonna swap you guys out. Yeah, give me the D8.
Okay.
Okay. I'm using all the dice I need. Actually, if one of you would just like to roll me 3 different 1D100 rolls, that'll determine which systems you're knocking offline with this. So there's the first one, the second one.
96.
96 is a power core hit.
92.
92 is also a power core hit.
79.
79 is engines. Alright. So...
Not looking so good?
Nope. Their piloting actions are pretty much wrecked.
Good.
And the power core is going to make it difficult for them to do pretty much anything. So
Great.
one solid hit, and it's already limping along.
Cool. I'm not upset about that at all.
Alright.
Now we can just stay right here.
Yeah.
We're fine.
See, this was a good idea.
Until they fire us, yeah.
We'll see how it goes. Alright. So we're going to have the 2 sides then kind of engage there.
Cool.
They'll get their round of... Well, somebody got a 1. 1 hit out of the lot of them.
Woof.
D6s. Okay. Number 2 takes a little bit of damage.
Okay.
And it moves on to the carrier. Alright. Carrier's not going to engage this round. Does not see large enough threats.
Makes sense.
Alright.
So once we take down a couple other ships, we might have to move our asses.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. Engineering round. Nobody's doing any fixes in the small ships. They don't have enough crew for that.
Cool.
So, helm rounds again. If you'd like to go roll, your allies are probably going first with a nice 6.
So I got a 27.
Okay, so you'll probably be going last, and the carrier will go in the middle along with the fighter battle group. Okay.
So the lowest number goes first.
Lowest moves first, and they do get to attack first, but all the damage is technically resolved at the end of the round. So if you happen to destroy a ship, they still get their attacks off. The big benefit is that you get to move last, so you get to move around what everybody else is doing.
Okay.
I see. Cool.
Be a bit more reactionary in what you're doing and where you're going. All right. Move. Try to circle around a bit. These guys can literally turn on a dime.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 can move half its speed.
It's still pretty good for half speed.
Mm-hmm. Shift around. And we'll get wave 2 out here real quick.
You can probably use some adjacents if you need to, or
Sure, if we got
just want some D6s.
keeping with the
What do you want?
using D10s.
The D10s?
Yep.
Okay.
I guess 6s might work better since it's got a lot of them and they're pretty easy to read.
Do you want 6s? Okay.
Yeah.
Need
4 of
four.
those. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Second wave out. There we go. So there's carrier movement. Would you like to reposition your ship?
I think we should hold the line again.
Okay.
And
Okay.
just shoot from the hip.
All right. So, weapons resolve. These guys will be up next. We'll get the jump point out of there. They're going to take shots, or all of them are going to try to take shots on that transport for simplicity's sake. They can roll above 10. Yeah, there we go. 2 shots downrange.
Would you like to use Jason's player killing die over here?
The real question is, do you want me using those dice?
When you're rolling for allies, sure.
It's not a bad idea. Alright, sensors pick up missile strike against the dropship that they're using.
Okay.
However, the entirety of the damage has been absorbed by the shields.
Damn. They were going for this one back here.
Yep, number 1 in the back.
Did it take down the shields at all, or are they weakened?
Weakened, but not out.
Okay.
And let's see. Ship orientation. Port was less damage than starboard.
Okay.
Okay. That then moves on to these guys. Interceptors are going to try to work on those allies. Nope. And ground 2. Yes. Okay. Allies have mostly taken shield damage.
Okay.
Okay. Who would you like to shoot at?
Let's just finish off 4. Yep.
Sure. He's not doing anything.
17.
That will hit.
2d8.
2d8. 14.
14. Nice. Okay.
Is it dead yet?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Watches a nice little fireball puck marks the sky.
I did a thing.
Good job.
1
Thanks.
down. 8 to go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
All right. Back to top of the round.
So for once, you want to roll a 1.
Mm.
Well, not necessarily, but
I got 10.
All right. You'll be going in the middle.
cool.
So they're actually up first with lowest. 1, 2,
Knew it.
5, 6. Try to move in on those guys. They're just going to zip around back. That's good. All right.
So we ought to be moving this time.
Yeah. Let's see, right down.
Hmm?
Take a shot at, let's see, that was 3, 4, 5.
Mhm.
Can we turn this way?
Yeah, you could make that one turn. That guy would still be in your forward arc.
Okay. Our starboard side and our forward arc.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you want me to shoot right at number 1?
Yeah.
Or number... Yeah, it's number 1.
Yep. The transport.
Because if I remember right, the starboard shields took more damage.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
Okay.
Okay. And these guys move.
That's the ally?
Yep. Trying to get in range. Okay. Then get around to gunnery.
Shouldn't one more of our allies move?
That guy. Yeah.
I mean, if he's going to.
If he's
Yeah.
going to, yeah.
I don't know.
He's kind of surrounded.
Yeah. I'm going to say he's a little stuck there unless he wants to risk colliding.
Mm-hmm.
Which, sure, let's figure out how that works.
Well, you can attempt to fly by and move through an enemy's hex at close range.
Mm-hmm. What would that take, skill-wise?
15 plus 1/2.
What happens on failure?
Move through the enemy's hex, but attack is normal.
Ah, okay. So it's like a strafing run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, move through an enemy's hex and attack at close range.
15 on dice. Yeah, they're good. So they swing by it close, and they're getting there. Okay. Moves us up to gunnery next, which enemies are up first. Got close range. Close range. You are, I think, out of close range. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Which way are they oriented? Can they hit us?
These guys, yeah, they've got perfect maneuverability, so they can turn with 0. Okay. But yeah, they would have been facing that direction. Okay. 3, that'll hit. Nope. 2, yes. And, okay, well, that's pretty easy. Just wanted to keep all the things straight. Yep, in the head. Okay. They're starting, or their shields have dropped
Uh-oh.
from the hit. Two. And their aft shields have dropped.
Okay.
Okay. That moves on to you guys.
So you want me to go at number 1, right?
Yep.
Okay. It's bound to happen. 15.
15? Alright. And what are you shooting with?
Our torpedo launcher.
Okay. So going up against target lock. Okay. Yep, that'll hit. Roll damage.
Great. Still 2d8, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Not so good. 4.
4? Okay. You see their shields on that side again have kind of wavered. Okay. Now that moves on to allies real quick. They're gonna try to target that transport as well. Got 1 hit. 2 hit. They're all effectively targeting aft. Okay. Blows through aft shielding, and you see some hull damage.
Great.
Okay, back to the top of the round.
Good million.
Roll for battle.
Oh, that's another 27.
Alright, you're going last again.
Yeah.
So allies are up first. They're going to try to just hang in this thing's shadow, since it's not really doing much. Side. Yeah. Okay. Reorientation of ships. So they're going to close and just focus fire on the back of those ships.
Oh boy.
And these two guys. 5.
Chasing us.
Yep. It's going to target that way. That guy's going to move there. Okay. Would you like to move the ship?
Do they have a worse or better chance of hitting us if they're right up on us?
Well, they can hit us if they're right up on us.
They can't?
They can. Let's see.
So it doesn't matter if we're far or we're close?
So, that's not going to put us back far enough.
Well, if they've already moved and we get kind of around the back of them, can they actually still shoot at us if they're oriented toward the front?
Nope. So orientation is decided in the helm phase.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So we're facing this way, aren't we?
Yeah, you're pointing that direction.
Oh, right, because he moved. Okay. So we can turn how many times?
You can turn every 2 spaces of movement, and you've got 6 spaces of movement.
Yeah. Okay.
So if we
You
turn...
can almost loop around this guy. He's trying to hide in your
1,
shadow.
Right?
You
1,
do have to
2.
move to do it, though. So
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
so we...
you'd have to do at least the 1-2 forward first.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, I see.
And then you could pick either of those 2 directions.
This is like fucking chess, Jesus.
Okay. We're going to try something.
I
Mhm.
see.
He does have some pilot, or she does have some pilot in maneuvers that could let you do some interesting moves
Cool. Go for it.
and line up some shots.
I'm
So-
awful at chess.
We're facing
That
this
direction.
way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to try a flip and burn.
Nice.
Hmm. thought you said flippin' bird. I was like, yeah, we're gonna flip the bird.
Give him the bird!
We fly at half speed and turn at the end.
Alright, so for you it'd be there, and then it'd be a sharp turn around, I would
Yep.
assume? Okay, so I mean, you're right in front of the carrier, but...
We're pointed at them again, though.
Yep,
Okay,
line up that shot.
let's go.
Let's try this. 6.
Is it enough?
No, it's not. So we fly half speed, but we don't turn.
Okay.
Well, we'll just shoot at something else.
You could hit him with the turn.
Eh?
You could hit him with the turn.
Okay, we'll just hit him with a turret then. It's no big deal.
I am trying to remember what you can use resolve points for, but I believe you can still use them in Starship Combat. I'm trying to figure out if those could let you re-roll or add... It's like add a d6 to the die?
That'd be cool.
I don't know.
That's not going to be enough because I need a 6 on it.
So you can use resolve to not die.
Well, that's good to know.
Death, injuries, actions in combat. Reactions. I'm not finding it. Need to find one of the little cheat sheets one of these days. Okay, so yeah, try to pull the maneuver, just doesn't turn. Okay, so that'll quickly move us on to the gunnery phase. Which up first are your allies. They're going
Is
to.
the turret 2d6?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I don't see why there's any reason you'd have to actually fight in order. So if you want to roll the attack roll, go for it.
It doesn't matter to me. I just
Yeah, trying to find ways to like speed things up for it.
it's not good though. It's a 12.
Well, your allies are doing okay. 20 and a 14. 3 and another 20. Hey, there they go.
Take the good when we can get it.
Yep. That's some good damage rolls.
Good.
Okay. First drop shit is down.
Fantastic.
Okay. So you don't want to shoot at him since we go last.
Just leaves one of the...
Well, I got a 12 anyway, so I wouldn't have
hits on...
hit the guy.
I don't know.
Got it. Shooting the front of these guys.
Depends on how good they're. Because
I suppose it's true.
Going for 8 there.
I think we've only got we got a 13 in.
Yeah.
We got a 14 tracking lock, but we got those advanced countermeasures, so it's not really high AC here.
Nope.
Well, then I rolled a 12.
Okay, who are you shooting at? You don't have to shoot at those guys. You can shoot at.
Well,
this
we're
guy.
facing that guy.
Mm-hmm. So you've got the carrier you're sitting right in front of. Got the interceptor back
I
here.
probably would shoot at the interceptor.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's target lock, so 12.
Nice. Okay. The 12 will hit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it's 2d6?
2d8.
Oh, no, that's right. It's not the turret.
Yeah, we're using
The heavy hits.
Yeah,
missiles, the torpedoes.
that's right. The turret would have been towards the guy who's not there anymore.
Down much.
8.
Okay. Blows through the front shield. See some hull damage. Okay. And we'll move on to hostiles. So they're just going to focus on 2 now. We get the grays first with a 19 and a 20.
Jesus.
Not a lot of damage, though.
Good.
There's damage from the regular hit. Regular hit did more than the crit. Funny how that always
Just,
works.
yeah, say it works like that sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, their app shields are down, so they're taking hull damage. We'll move on to the regular 2 in the back. They both miss. And then 3 is going to take a shot at other 3. 8. Their rear shields have failed. The carrier aft guns start up and target ally number 1 over there.
Oh, good.
It's
This is
right.
not us, I guess.
Yep. On the plus side, you were not getting shot. Oh boy. Two separate attacks on it. One of them hits.
Might be losing an ally. Woof.
Yeah, there goes their front shield.
Oh boy.
And they take a decent amount of hull damage too.
Great.
So you watch as the turret on the carrier kind of hums to life, turns to face back, and then opens fire. And you see the laser net you're familiar with, but a much more powerful version of it, a heavy version of it, blast at them. One of them misses in, the other kind of cuts into the ship.
Great.
All right. Back to the top of the round.
Let's roll again.
Yep.
See when we're going.
I think you got last again.
Yeah, probably 24.
Yep. All right.
Or 22.
Last isn't a bad
Definitely.
thing.
It's definitely going to help you out here. So let's see. Allies are up first. So now that they've noticed this,
They're gonna go shit and
yeah.
scurry.
they're going to try to make their way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what he can do. He's going to try to do a flip maneuver. Nope, that's a 1. Just going to get out of there. 1, 2, 4. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just get some distance. 2 is going to try to bail. 5, 6. And that way. Alright. These are up. They're going to move around rear here. Just target. You've got Buddy on your back. And another's going to move out here. Where is it?
But those aren't the transport ones. Those are just interceptors.
Yep.
Jesus. Fucking vultures over here.
That guy. Okay. Where'd you like to move in this mess?
Alright, is this one of our guys? Or-
Yes. Any of the double digits are allies.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
So we've got 1 surrounded here, 1 here, and 1 there. Yeah, there are 2 there. Okay, so there's only like 1 threat for him, none for him, 3 for him, and none for that one over there.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt an evade maneuver.
Okay. So it's move as usual, but boost your AC and TL.
Yes. And I manage it, yes.
Alright. +2 to defenses.
You move us and I'll shoot someone. Just put us somewhere.
Now turn.
Which way are we facing?
This way.
Cool, so we can use the torpedo
Yeah.
on 3.
Yep. In the arc.
Fantastic. Okay. I will shoot at number 3.
Well,
All right.
we shoot last.
That's fine.
Technically.
Maybe number 3 won't be there anymore and I can shoot at 4. Whatever. It's
It-
fine.
It could end up pretty good.
3 or 4. You know, we'll find out.
Okay.
I'm really concerned about 40, personally.
T's going for Interceptor 4 and rolls a 1. One's going to go for 12. 12. That will hit. Attacking. What's that? Starboard? That's right. Okay. Your starboard shields take the hit. Let's see. So that means 3, and then the grays. Okay. 3's going after 3 again, with another 1. These guys. 3 and 4 on the grays are going to go after ally number 4, with 1 hit. They are not looking great, but they are still holding in there, just barely. 1's got a shot on 4 as well, and 2 is going to get that shot on 3. So 1 on 4 will hit, probably down him. Yep. 1 ally down.
Oh, not good.
And 2's going after 3. Well, miss. Okay. And your allies line up those shots, and this guy's just getting out of there.
Does 4 get to go before he dies?
Yes.
Because damage is assessed at the end of the turn, right?
Yep. Does have aft guns, so probably going to target 3.
Okay. Sorry, I just,
No, it's good to remind me of these things.
take all the damage we can get on these guys.
Well, did not manage to hit, unfortunately.
All right, cool. Thought I'd give him a dying chance there, literally.
They tried. Okay, 1 misses. Jeez. 2 misses. Or 3 misses, and 2 with the aft is going to go after 3. Will what? With direct hits, will just miss. Okay. Lady Gunner.
All right.
See another one of those 20s.
I'm going to go after number 3, I suppose?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I did get a 21.
That will definitely hit.
21?
21. Going after number 3. It's already been roughed up a bit.
6.
6. Okay. Another solid hit.
I love it. No, he's snoring on the recording.
Just think of it as the warning klaxon. Okay. Top of the round again. You might not be going first this time, or last this time.
18.
Yeah, you're not. You're going first, actually.
Jesus.
Yeah. Then allies by 1, and then enemies by, 4.
Damn.
Okay.
They rolled a 20, so they get their moment in the sun.
So we're going to attempt a back off maneuver.
Okay. That just lets you literally back up.
Yeah, half speed or 1 square if I fail.
Not bad.
But I passed.
Okay.
By a lot.
So you can do half speed. 2, 3, go.
I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
So we can still hit everybody.
Yeah, we
That
got
torpedo, yeah. Assuming they don't try to get out of the way, but they seem pretty happy going after your allies at this point. Allies are up next.
Yeah, they're trying to
Book
back
it.
up too, yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
Are they just fucking leaving or are they just backing up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, well they're not
Try to
leaving.
make their way towards the planet. And yeah, where do they want to go?
They want to form a phalanx formation around us, right?
I mean, they're a little ways off, but they're gonna try turn and burn as well. So black
That's
for black.
fair.
It's a no. That is also a no. So they move, but they do not turn.
Okay.
Okay. These guys are up.
Jesus, they're just circling 3 and 1 over here. Whatever. It just makes them all clustered together for us, right?
Over there.
Jeez.
Okay. And this guy's going to move up again. A little bit closer. All right. And second one jumps in.
Should we go straight for the transport? You think we should just try for interceptors?
Well,
We're not facing the transport, so...
See,
that's
gunnery's
a carrier.
up, so allies and aft.
Yeah.
That's
So
2
we
hits.
do not want to try to take on the carrier.
No, I mean...
I mean, you can try, just
Oh,
don't get
oh.
in front of it.
I see, I know
Don't
you mean.
get in
I thought it was
front of
another
it. That's
transport.
bad
Sorry,
news.
that's a D20. Jesus,
Okay.
how many of these fuckers are there?
A good number. D8s.
Are those allies doing damage?
Yep, aft
Good.
particle beams. That's so, burst through shield and put some damage on them.
Good. Which ones are they shooting at?
So 1 managed to shot on 3,
Okay.
3 shot and missed 4.
Okay.
2's fine, just flying today.
Okay.
All right. Though technically you guys are up first, so take
Oh,
your
right.
shot.
Okay.
Forgot about that.
That's cool. Shoot number 1, you think? Or you want to keep going on 3?
Let's keep going on 3.
Okay. We got target lock. So that is nat 20.
All right.
Come on. No whammies. Big money. 13.
That's enough.
Good. 3.
This guy. 3.
That
That
one.
guy.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. And there's just a lot of them. 2 shots on 1. 1 hit. Your shields are definitely failing for number 1, now that they're getting hit. And 3 is in the unfortunate position of being attacked by 4 assailants.
Yeah.
1 hit from the rear. No hits from the side. Right, their rear shields have also taken a beating.
But at least there's only 1 hit.
Yep. All right, rolling. Yeah, they're also not looking good either. They look like they're ready to jet.
Okay.
Okay. One's main turret is going to turn and target number 1. 'Cause I think he's in close range. Both shots miss, though. So you see the laser nets then cut against the black. We're back to the top.
26.
All right, you're going last again. Allies are up first.
Are they all just going to leave?
Yeah. 4, 5, 6. They're making
Yep.
a break for it. They've all got one last turn on the map.
Fucking cowards. Alright. That's cool.
Enemies are up next.
Are they going to pursue or are they going to turn on us?
2 is going to, this one you notice, drops more drop ships. 12 numbers.
Jesus.
All right. These 2. Number 1 is going to spend most of his turn trying to turn.
Lumbering.
A lumbering monstrosity. Where would you like to move this turn?
Okay, we're gonna try another evasive maneuver.
Okay.
No.
No boost to defense. But you can still move as usual. Okay.
Do you want us to be oriented that way?
You've got the turret, so you can shoot at that guy.
Okay.
We want to try to get out of range from these people.
Sure. But our targets are those.
Yeah, that plan's gone to hell. we're getting out of here.
Okay.
Okay. Gunnery. So.
But I'm just saying we could still shoot at them until we take damage at least, because we haven't even taken damage once.
So gunnery, 1 there, 3 there. First one, 12 will do enough to hit. 1 will probably manage to limp home. There's 1 hit. Just 1. 9. 3 is out of the fight. But we'll still get their shot. Let's see. These 2 guys are forward-facing arcs out of range. This guy, you're in the forward-facing arc. All right, torpedoes coming your way. And it's a big one.
Oh, great.
Now let's find out how you intercept attacks. Be on the back of this one. Okay.
Do we have a chance? Yeah, we have a chance to intercept him, right?
Yep. Okay. DC for this is a gunnery check equal to 10 plus the tracking weapon's speed. If you hit it, it's destroyed before it reaches the ship. You get 1 free gunnery check against it.
What's the point bonus?
Point bonus? The bonus you get to this attack.
So you get a 10 plus 10 to this attack.
Which is good, because they are... What are they using on this thing?
I rolled a 2.
Alright, that's probably a hit.
Unless we have some fortune I can spend to re-roll it.
Gotta figure out how these things work.
Resolve or something.
Well, let's just Google it.
One time
Starfinder.
my D20 has really failed us. It's because I mentioned we hadn't taken any damage yet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Fucked us.
Well, he still has to hit us.
That's true.
Yeah.
They can potentially roll a fail on that one. Okay, calculating resolve, spending resolve. General uses for resolve. You can use it to regain a point of stamina, or 1 resolve to regain lost stamina points up to your max. You can use it to stabilize yourself, or stay in a fight. If you are stable and have enough resolve points, or if you were knocked unconscious from non-lethal damage, you can use the point to stand back up. No rerolls by the look of it.
Fuck.
All right.
Come on, 1.
3.
So what's the total?
Let me get their number real quick. I don't think they have a plus 10.
God, I fucking
Even
hope
if
so.
he has a plus
Gunnery.
10, it's not going to hit.
Yep, gunnery plus 8. So that is an 11.
Nope.
Yeah.
So missile goes flying right by you.
Woo!
As a big moment.
You hear the android crack open a beer, even though she can't really drink it.
All right. Close, but no cigar for them.
It's like, can you drink that? Give it here.
Here.
No, here you go.
You crack it open, I will gladly.
It is called symbolism.
Okay. Piloting. Top of the round again. You got it.
Yeah, that's right. Destroy those transports.
You got a 13.
So I think that was back here.
Yep.
So I got a 20.
They popped side. 20? Okay. Allies will go first. They're landing.
Abandoning us.
Yep.
That's what I just heard.
With a 20, you're up next, and then they move.
Okay, we're going to try another evasive maneuver.
Okay. Boost that defense.
16, just enough.
You good?
So,
Move you 2.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Next time I drive.
All right. They're going to head down into Atmo. So they'll fight back there. 6. Alright.
Which way are we facing? I'm gonna have to turret these fuckers, aren't I?
Yep. They're both shadowing you in that case. Yeah. Two's gonna move over there. One still has you in missile range. So it'll be a round 2 for it.
That's how I feel about it too.
Alright. Allies are out of the fight. Leaves you up first for gunnery action.
Can we get 1 or 2?
Whoever you feel more comfortable.
Or do I need to wait and try to intercept the fucking missile from the carrier?
Well,
Don't have to wait. You'll get a regular attack, and then you get that instant for free.
Do
in
we know
terms
which
of
one of those
gunfire.
is more damaged?
1 or 2?
Between 1 and 2, yeah. Neither has been shot yet.
Okay. Take your pick. Lady's choice.
2. It's an 8.
Shot goes wide. All right.
Don't make me retire you.
One's going to attack the aft. And whiff with an 8. 2 looks like he's taking a swing at starboard. 11 also sounds like a whiff.
Yes.
These are all direct. All right. One's going to try another missile. I think that's in range. Yeah, that's in speed for the missile.
It's a 20.
20?
I get a plus 10, right?
Yeah.
Yep. They get 10 plus weapon speed. That just hits. So you just managed to shoot it out of the air before it collides. Which it would have. It's a good day.
Would you like another hops beverage?
Frothy hops.
Space hops.
All right. This guy's going range-wise. He's just gotcha.
Do I need to make another
You get 1.
missile check?
You've already made your shot.
Oh.
This is all on just if he can
Okay.
hit your TL or not.
Cool. How about not?
I rolled a 3.
Great. I like that.
Another torpedo comes screaming by the ship.
I want to give that D20
dodges.
a treat, Steven.
It's the black. The black one's been doing good for you. Yeah. It has rolled 3 twice on missile attempts. All right.
I'm real choked up about it. Let me tell you.
All right. Back to maneuvering. Just up to them. I think you're probably going last.
28.
Yep. All right.
Got that natural 20.
They're going to move over there.
It's not a bad thing.
Find some cover. And these guys. 6. 6.
Shit. It's fucking transports.
Move it in.
That's what we're supposed to keep from going to the planet.
Let's move it in.
We'll fight him down on the planet.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. Let's get away from the big ships with big missiles.
Okay. They've made their move.
So what's your move now?
These allies. 7.
Has the general arrived yet?
That's just what was going to have happen. What do we want for him? We'll do a nice, do an 8.
Okay.
So at the jump point. Large battle cruiser, bristling with weapons, hangar bay at the ready, ships ready to launch.
Now will you stay?
Choice is yours. Got a nice shot at that planet.
Yes, we do.
Got a nice shot at not getting paid.
Let's jump into what happens when you get shot real bad. Damage.
We're going to try another evasive maneuver.
Okay. Sounds like you may be staying out here.
And it's a success.
All right.
So we have to go this way.
Yeah, we know their main objective is to get to the planet with the transport ships.
Yep.
So we can kind of block them and hold them off while the general gets his shit out.
Okay. There's where we're moving.
Okay.
Make this count.
You're a good rat folk.
You get the cheese. Okay, so they're gonna go up first. Pointing that way. Okay. Missile from 1 heading at
They're
you.
still pointing at us.
They are pointed at you.
But we're over there.
No, we're over here now.
I'm
You're right
just saying
there.
we were over there.
Yep.
I thought they were pointed over there.
Yeah.
No,
that's
they're
what I'm
pointed
saying.
straight ahead.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Well, I rolled a 25, so good luck.
First one shot down for free. Second one's gonna take the shot. 18 plus 8.
Oh yeah,
We'll
that
hit
hits.
the TL. All right. It is a regular space torpedo. Congratulations, you are not dead. Okay, so this is striking starboard side for a total of 60 points of damage. It's going to go through shields first and then do hull damage. So starboard shields down,
To 0.
and then overflow goes to ship damage.
Okay, our ship is bloodied.
Definitely thought both of them were pointing that way and couldn't get us.
They got lucky. On the plus side, even when your ship's hit points hits 0, you're not dead, you're just disabled. Once you hit negative your max hull value, then you explode.
One more shot like that, and we're going to explode.
Yes.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Is it my turn to shoot now?
I believe so.
And we go for number
Transports.
3.
This guy, yeah, because that guy was facing that way. This guy's facing that way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just out of range.
Okay, yeah, go for number 3.
All right. Take the shot.
It's a 10.
Just
As a-
10.
Yeah, I rolled a 6, man.
Mm.
There's a shot and a miss on these guys. With the missile, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I only get dex plus rank and computer and
Rank and pilot.
Right.
pilot, so...
Yep.
And
level
plus
1.
1 from the computer.
Okay, so an 11.
Almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the general? Does he get to go now?
Yeah. Should have gone before or in between you guys. So let's see. Facing forward. Going with 1. That's things I probably should have printed out.
I mean, this is like Risk, the RPG game, so...
For space combat, with all the directions, yeah, I completely understand why regular D&D is like, look, you are a 5 by 5 by 5 foot gelatinous cube looking in all directions at all times.
Yep.
'Cause it's easier.
So it keeps DMs from getting fucking migraines.
Yep.
And players from, like, screaming to the abyss. Which we still do sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, bad rolls happen. All right. Missiles away. Here we go.
Well, at least they can compete with firepower-wise.
D8. Tactical nukes away. Okay. And times 10 on that. All right. Strike against the back of the ship. Pull up the right sheet. Things I actually need a spreadsheet for.
Do you want me to do a roll repair next turn? Will you pilot us out of here?
All right. Aft shields flicker out, and a decent amount of damage done to the ship's hull.
Great.
All right.
What do you think? Should I try to repair us?
I think we're good for next round.
Okay.
Where's the plan to try to get... Well, I guess first, let's see who's acting
He's going
when.
first, yeah.
Well, General's probably going first. He rolled a 1.
I got a 21.
All right, you're going last. So,
Let's just see what happens first, I guess. Is he going to drop a bunch of ships to help us?
General's going to move over here. We'll use the D4. Launch a small squadron of fighters.
I think I can get us out of range from...
The fucking missiles.
Yeah.
Let the general handle the big carrier in the center here, and if we can just get around away from there.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I mean?
Let's be able to clear.
Be able to
Okay.
clear it and be turned towards them, maybe.
So they're going to start turning.
To face him.
Yep.
That's even better.
That is even better.
So we can still move off and shoot at them. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're going towards fuck.
Down.
Fucking fuckers.
3. Okay.
Okay. Now, let's see. How do we aim ourselves at that guy?
We can...
Yeah.
1... Right, we have to move 2, and then we can turn?
Mm-hmm. And you can turn one angle.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you should be able to make like effectively 90-degree turns, kind
yeah.
of.
Let's do
Okay,
that.
so we're going to try and evade again, just in case
Okay.
somebody wants to shoot at us.
It's bound to happen, right?
And I got it.
Nice.
Great. So do you want me to try to repair or just shoot at number 3?
Shoot it.
Okay.
Those guys are probably going to head this way. Okay. So up first is Ally in terms of gunnery. It's going to do another salvo of 2 against number 2. Ooh, nice. 2 hits.
Here comes the general. Sorry.
130. Everything times 10 makes everything sound so much bigger. There you go. And then 200. Damn.
So 330.
Mm-hmm. And that's going up against its
No.
port.
Yeah.
So
I don't
port
think
shields on the second one have
I
failed.
don't think number 2 is taking damage yet. Yeah.
And what's that? That's a devastating blow against it.
Great.
Power core and I think engines on that last one. Yeah, just. Sensors, engine, and power core took damage from that hit. So they are not holding together too well.
My heart bleeds for them.
I know. It's a tragedy.
Real fucking bad for them. That's what
You ended up with, like, what, 21 on your initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're up next. 2 shots. I think. Yeah, this guy can manage, that guy can manage.
You're facing our port side, right?
Yep.
Good, we still have shields on that side.
Well, and you did the evasive thing, right?
And they keep rolling horribly. I don't think a 13 hits you direct AC.
Not with the...
Not with evade. Nice. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are out of turret range. So far, so good. All right.
Do I get to shoot now?
Yes,
You get to shoot.
Great.
We really need those fortune points, don't we?
Yes.
That's one.
Shot and a miss.
So 6. I rolled a 6.
Yeah.
Feels bad. All right. Last
doing so
round for
well.
movement.
We're going last again.
Okay.
Beat 21?
27.
Yeah, you're going last. All right.
Fortunately, that means that last fucking transport ship is gonna get up there.
Yeah.
The planet, man.
5. They're all going to effectively zip around back and just shoot this thing in the
Light
butt.
that guy up, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, the side's open, so they're probably going to focus there. I hope that works out for him. All right. General's probably pretty happy with his facing. Okay. They're up next. Let's see. There. These guys are going to kind of zip around. We'll use the 3 as their front face.
Okay.
And this guy's going down. There we go.
So if they're gonna try to shoot at us again.
Where'd you like to be?
We are going to go straight to the planet.
All right. So we'll get one last little bit in space as you're starting to head down into atmosphere. Watch as I think the general's the only one who's got, well, those two have, that guy's the only one who's got little guys in turret range. Okay. Starting to whiff. All right. This is against. No, he'll do. Okay. One last missile away. Do it 10. Yep. Watch as a carrier sinks. Those guys don't even really get to shoot anything this round. Okay. Start making your way down planet side. As you do so, you check scanners for a moment, see everything out here, and then that's all that pops up on scanners. So 4 shuttles made it in. They seem to be kind of spreading out and picking different colonies and locations.
Can we shoot at them still?
Yeah, you get around to try to go after one if you wanted to. Try to take on 3 again.
Yeah, let's go for it. That is a 20.
Hey, that'll do.
And I'm gonna use my main cannon. Or main torpedo thing.
Chasing after
12.
him. Okay. All right. So, clear this for a little bit of ground combat. Probably make it real short, though. All right. So you chase number 3 down. It manages to land despite under fire. I'll have you guys...
mean, let's assume that like one of our allies at least shot one or two of them, right?
Yeah, hopefully they're working on
Time.
it. Yeah. You guys drop probably over here-ish.
Okay. Can we see any of our allies, or are you just simplifying things?
Simplifying it,
Okay.
making it just... They'll go after other ships, try to bring the fight to them.
Are those the ally people?
No, that's if you want to be one or two.
Oh, I
Whichever
see.
little minis you want.
Cool.
effectively. And we're going to use some of the D12s for these guys. Okay. Swap this guy out. There, shuttlecraft. You're noticing when the troops actually come out, they are massive, large-sized creatures. They have this almost like porcelain white skin.
Mm-hmm.
Armor is this gaudy gold color. Everything about them looks very like pristine, almost regal looking. They're using a lot of golds and purples when it comes to colors. Everything has very like smoothed edges. Everything kind of flows to it in terms of their overall armor design. Alright.
So we're not shooting with our ship anymore. We're shooting with our weapons.
Yeah, you've effectively disabled their ship on the way down. They were able to land during that, but
Can we stay in the ship and shoot torpedoes at them?
I mean,
I think you're out of torpedoes by now.
hey, it said we had unlimited ammunition. I checked for that when we picked
Yeah.
that one. I'm just saying.
But their,
yeah, no, we can't.
their shuttle is effectively scratched. Like, it's not getting up. It's downed. The problem is soldiers are moving around, and they're a lot harder to see when you're flying around above.
Maybe you get down on the ground and shoot them.
Yep.
Or light them on fire.
Alright, so if you want to do a quick roll of initiative, I'm going to do them in little pods of 2, just to keep them interesting. They're going at initiative 18, and they're going at initiative 28.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have 17.
10 and 20.
Wait, hold on. What do I have to initiative? 19.
21.
Alright. So it'll be...
I go first?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, with 17.
So
No, at 19, but yeah,
19.
still.
So pod 1 would be...
low initiative goes
No,
first.
high initiative is first, right. Gotta flip it again.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, yeah, pod 2 will go first, and then what did you say you had?
21.
21, you'll go next, then pod 1, then you. Okay.
Okay.
Going to move some distance. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A grand total of 50 feet away.
What's 1x?
5 feet.
5 feet, yeah.
Okay.
I think they're actually firing with disadvantage. Okay. 4 is going to attack.
Disadvantage is actually a thing in this.
It's what, like -2 per range increment?
Yeah, something like
For
that.
it's been a while.
I'll be number 2. But
So, home rule. Disadvantage.
Effectively, yeah.
I'll be number 2. You want to be number
Okay,
1?
I'll be number 1.
That's color code. Nice. They're just going to shoot their buddies. Okay. For a grand total of 17 to number 1 and 14 to number 2. This is versus Energy Armor EAC.
They hit me.
Okay.
Yes. I have a 13.
Okay. That is 4 points of energy damage, and that is 3 points of energy damage.
I am bloody already. So that's nice.
You said I took 4?
3.
3.
Because they get D6 plus 1. Okay. Robert, you are up next.
Seems like a really bad idea to go after these guys. I mean, they just took out half my hit points.
Yeah.
The problem is we're down a dude.
That is true.
The one who'd be really good at this.
Just snoozing away.
If I had my sniper rifle.
I understand.
We will throw some light cover out here.
Great.
Give you something to hide behind. Keep combat interesting.
So if you use, like, I took the jet dash feat.
Mm-hmm.
Is that my action? If I do that?
Don't know. Let me
Because
check.
when running, move 6 times land speed and times 2 height and distance, no flat-footed.
I think run is a full action move.
Okay.
We'll have to check that.
Run is a full action move if it's anything like Pathfinder.
Okay.
I would assume so, but they do make little tweaks.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll check, but go ahead.
Oh, I don't
You're up.
really. I can get behind that without running.
Alright, would we say we'd had time to draw our weapon before?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you like readied up as you were leaving the ship.
Hell yeah.
Reach and threaten, speed.
Get behind cover. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, run is a full round action.
6. Okay, they're just out of range of my gun.
So close. If that's the case, it's just a, like -2 to the roll? Yeah.
Okay.
If it's just out of your first range increment. Let's make sure I'm getting combat right at all. But I'm pretty sure it's just a -2.
Okay, we'll take a shot at number 4.
Yeah.
-2, yeah, for each full range increment. So yeah, once you're outside of that.
Okay. Oh, so close. 19. So +3, -2 is 20 to hit.
Okay. For future reference, is this a kinetic or energy weapon? It'll hit either way.
It is a kinetic weapon, I'm pretty sure.
All right. Roll for damage.
Okay, let's see what it is. The damage on this 1d6. Do I add my dexterity modifier to that?
I think so. Not your damage rolls.
No.
So no, just the 4.
Okay, 4 damage.
That's a touch.
Solid hit, but still upright. Say bloodied. All right.
Trade blows, same damage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're going to just kind of like shuffle up a little
3,
closer.
4, 5, 6.
Okay.
If you have a ranged weapon, you're definitely in range.
I have more than a range weapon.
Do you have a rocket launcher?
I have overheat,
Ooh.
which is 2d8 cone. So,
Oh, nice.
whoop. So it
So
goes out to
cone-
20 feet.
Oh,
so
yeah, that'll get both.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
Shoo. How do you cast spells in this game? I rolled a 16 on dice.
Okay. Let's
And if
see.
I add my spell modifier, that's 19.
Well, if it's a cone, it seems like it should be a save.
It will probably be a save.
Okay, sure.
Yep. So what is your spell DC?
14.
14? Okay.
That would probably be reflex.
Yeah. All right.
Just
The two of
please
them.
roll bad.
I'll make purple the lighter. One managed a 14.
Okay,
The
so
other
is that
failed.
half damage or no damage?
I would assume half damage.
Yeah,
Okay, well, I'll roll 2d8 and we'll see what happens.
Yep. Majority
It
of
is-
the time it's half damage if it's a first level spell.
And it is fire damage, by the way.
Okay.
11.
Alright. That toasts one of them. The other guy is burnt badly, but still alive. Okay. So back to pod 1. They're going to try to again close the distance. 3, 4, 5.
Do I get a bonus to AC for being small? Because that's a thing in Pathfinder, so I don't know if it's a thing in this.
Maybe. I would assume they would have snuck it into the Yoski class. Maybe not, though.
Because I know it's a thing for ships.
Yeah, smaller ships get that bonus. I would assume it's in there. I assume it'd be like a +1, though.
Yeah, because I know in the Pathfinder book, it's not in the class section, it's in some other section. It's probably in combat.
Okay. Let's try that real quick. Bonuses and penalties. Penalty. Some racial bonuses. Luck, divine, circumstance, base bonus, armor bonus, ability mods. I don't see a size bonus. They may have done away with that because they're just sticking to like energy armor and kinetic armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seems to be. Okay. These two are
So
going
what
to.
does the cover give me?
I assume it's like a +5. Let's see. Do they actually have cover? Circumstance bonus. I'd assume that would make sense. Drawing attention, bluff checks. Check that real quick. Combat modifiers. Cover. Cover grants a +4 to AC and +2 to reflex.
Cool.
Neat. Two shots out. And they have a rather small modifier if I remember. Yeah. So that's going to be a 16 and a 11.
Neither one hits if I get the cover bonus.
Yeah, you get the cover bonus. They're trying to shoot over the cover. Granted, now they're getting that bonus as well. At least for you. Alright, you're up next then.
So we're just trading shots over this cover.
It's the literal
Pew, pew!
dodging back and forth
Pew, pew!
over the same like jersey barrier.
Yeah, I'm small, so I have to kind of jump up and shoot.
Shoot.
Or you get in between. Yeah.
Pop goes the ratty.
Okay.
Who are you shooting at?
Same guy, number 4.
Alright, Mr. Injured.
Oh, that is definitely a miss.
Below 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll miss. Alright, take the shot. No go.
Do we roll initiative again then?
No, I'll move.
Oh, that's right. He has to go. Doesn't he?
So
Ah.
two will move up and then try to take a shot at you.
I'm glad I get a +4.
Roll die though. Let's see. 19.
Yeah.
Let me start rolling the black die again.
Why'd you stop?
Because I didn't use any of the black D12. It's just I got a match.
Well, I'll switch one out for you.
Okay. 3 damage.
Okay.
Technically energy damage. And you're up.
I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Who would you like to target? 2 has that cover bonus. You've got
3
these 2
doesn't.
on the side. Yep.
They're within 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could charge over there and maybe light them on fire again.
No, I've got
Just shoot.
Well, I do have a really cool jolting surge I could use that requires touch.
And you could get over there.
I should have fainted that guy.
Fuck it, I have 3 hit points left. I'm probably gonna die. Let's just go.
Let's do it.
I will grab number 3 by the arm and zap him.
All right. That die doesn't like you, does it?
I mean, half the time it does. So to spells, I add just int or... Right?
Let's find out again.
Sorry, I'm looking and it's not really telling me much.
Yeah. So this is back in a system where it could be a touch attack.
It is a touch attack.
Okay. I think you get to add dex.
Okay. That makes a big difference, though.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'd like to see
I
if I
imagine
can...
you get to add dex because it didn't seem like weapon finesse was a feat.
Yeah. Let's find out.
It's called Jolting Surge.
Starfinder, touch attack. How do you work?
And let's see. He does not get his armor bonus to that. Probably.
Touch attacks are against EAC, which is weird. Okay.
Do I get dex or not?
I'm getting page numbers. Come on. Some people are making house rules. No, I need to know how this works. I'm just going to house rule it and say dexterity, base attack bonus.
Okay, plus my weapon, my spell attack
Yeah,
modifier, obviously. Okay, so that would make it a 14.
that'll do.
Great. He might regret that, though.
That would be
because
kinetic, though.
it's electric damage.
Cool. That at least makes sense.
12, 17.
Oh, he's very dead.
I just electrocuted that guy to death.
You killed him twice over.
Well, in that case, I'd like to extend. No, I'm kidding.
A little jumping.
Yeah, man. Just jump over to the next guy. It's
Do you have
fine.
cleave for your spells?
Do I have what?
Cleave for spells. If you drop an enemy, you just keep casting spells.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm almost up to how many spells I can cast for a day, so...
Alright. We'll have Soldier sees you, who's going to stay in cover, but move over there and try to swing at you with a rifle.
Cool. That's fun. I don't have cover as a bonus.
Now, we'll see if the black die rolls any better for you. Black die, I believe, is in your favor yet again. I'm guessing a 9 doesn't hit you.
Nope!
Swing and a miss.
I want to bake that die cookies.
Well, the die can't eat the cookies, so I'll gladly eat those cookies.
Okay.
Robert, you're up.
So I'm going to try to feint this guy.
Okay. So,
It's
do you make a roll and they make a roll?
Yeah, it's bluff against
Insight.
insight.
That I know for a fact.
Sense motive is what it is in this.
Ah, right.
And if he doesn't have sense motive,
Does not.
then it's something else.
I'm going to guess just wisdom because they don't have a lot of skills.
It's actually a very complex equation.
I'm going to ignore it and assume they don't get any because
It's
they
like-
have athletics, stealth, and survival.
And it's midnight. It's just wisdom.
It's
fine.
just wisdom, which is a 0. So you're up against an 8.
19 plus 6 is 25.
Is
You
yes.
succeed.
Okay.
That's
So
a yes.
he loses his dexterity bonus.
Okay.
Let's hope he has one.
Does have one.
So let's shoot him.
I could just touch him again and kill him.
That's true.
So that's 19 to hit.
That will hit. This man with all 3 of his hit points.
5.
He is dead. Okay. Zapped that one. 2's going to stay in cover. He's going to try to shoot you.
Yep, figured.
See how the black die treats you. You good? Rolled a 2. That is... I'm going to have to remember that die.
Well, it'll roll differently when you're a player, though.
Yes.
So whose turn is it next?
It's mine.
Believe it would be yours, because you
Yeah,
just shot
yeah.
and murdered one.
That's right,
And
you
then
haven't
tried to
went
go. So
Yeah.
you're up next.
Okay, cool. Fuck it. I'll just take out my pistol and shoot at him.
Okay. You can just ignore cover and move over there.
It's fine. Yeah. 16.
That'll hit.
It's a D6. 3.
Okay. Pretty good. No, I'd taken damage before it drops.
So
Forgot
I knew
about
he'd
that.
taken damage
Yeah.
before, which is why I wasn't gonna waste my last spell slot on him.
Was at a hit point. Alright, you clean out that small army of troopers. It seems like when the plane went down, or the transport went down, a lot of the people... Yeah.
That was my hope, at least.
Quick little exploration of...
shot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Quick little exploration of the ship. You can see this clearly housed roughly 32 soldiers on the inside. Majority of them did not survive the descent or the landing. You're guessing things are probably looking fairly similar around in other colonies. They landed outside of a colony. You'd be able to make your way over and check in with them and see how things are going. And get the general news that, well, the general, his ship, missing. Not in space anymore. The way they tell you about it on sensors, he was there 1 second, and then the general, the launched craft, and the carrier, all gone.
Which is what we saw when we were leaving.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of check would I make to see if I know if anything like that's happened before? Because I am a spacefarer.
Mm-hmm. Is that like a history of some sort? Do you have profession?
I didn't take that one.
Okay.
Who takes profession?
I took mysticism and life science and physical science, piloting, engineering, computers.
Maybe let's go with life science.
Okay.
Because they don't have history, and that's...
Right.
Yeah, recall knowledge. Let's see.
They don't have
bioengineering,
knowledge, yeah.
biology, botany, xenobiology, zoology. Okay, maybe not that one. So definitely in engineering, maybe physical sciences.
Okay. Well, I have the same bonus in both of those, so
Wow.
just whatever kind of check you want me to make.
Physical science, yeah.
Well, I can do an engineering check.
Let me check to make sure engineering would make sense for this one.
Say I've got a +7 in physical science.
Yeah, go for physical science. I will double check to make sure engineering makes sense because they list things out.
It's like it rolls really well once, and then it rolls like shit, and then it rolls really well, and then it rolls like shit. And this is the rolls like shit, because I got a 9 total with my
9 total?
+7. Yeah.
You and pretty much everybody else in, at least in the like radar scanner room that you're in, is at a loss. Like, hyperspace would make sense. They jumped, but why
But
would...
there's no signs of that.
Yeah, why would all of them jump? It takes a
If I can
minute
make
for
an
those drives to
engineering
spin
roll,
up.
I'll do better than you. Because I had a +9 to that.
Okay.
You can use it to identify technology, identify creatures if they are mechanical in origin, disable devices, craft technology, assess stability. Oh, of structures. Okay. I went mental with
Should
that
we cross that bridge? Let's find out.
one. Arm explosives or repair an item. I would say no. You would have to actually see the technological device to be able to make a roll.
Okay.
So you could attempt a physical sciences if you wanted to.
Don't have that.
Okay. So yeah, I think that's a good point to end it. Camera kind of pulls out of the scanner station that you're in, looks skyward, and...
Where the fuck all those people went. Including the man who's going to pay us.
Mm-hmm. He owes you money.
I like money.
You were able to help shoot down...
T-Rex arms. Okay.
You were able to help shoot down a transport, so you'd probably get part of that cash.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, that's why I didn't want to turn tail too quick.
Yeah,
Yep.
we shot down the transport and the second one
One.
and killed the survivors.
Mhm.
So
We totally get some
we earned our
money.
money.
Yeah. once we find the general.
Yeah.
It's on the to-do list.
And get our soldier off the ship.
Yep. Once he wakes up.
Because he's indisposed at the moment. He gets space sick.
Seasick. Yeah, that would definitely make sense. I would imagine a lot of people would probably get, like, sick in space.
Warp drive and...
Yeah, and, like, zero gravity messing with your stomach. Alright. I don't know if you want to keep that, otherwise I will gladly collect resources.
I just kept the ship character sheet in mind.
Yeah, that makes sense. That way, if we want to run more of these, we've got that all prepped.
I'm sorry, you're going to be snoring. Hey, I shot a lot of people successfully. Thank you.
A very wonderful and violent encounter.
Yeah. Normally I'm not so good at the shooting.
As soon as I went back to rolling that black die,
I lived. I was not looking so good before that.
it admittedly was not looking hot before that. It was down to a couple of die
I have
rolls.
3 hit points left. So yeah, using that black die probably saved my life.
Yep. I will call that a good GM Fiat moment. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
That's the wrong way.
All right.
That's the right one.
So there's your prelude for things to come.